Hi, gorgeous. Welcome to the reading for the week ahead. So we're working with the Archangels this week to bring about a message for your highest good. And we're going to start by asking the angels to come in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of protective light. And I'm seeing white, silver, and pink around us right now. So that means that Archangel Ariel has stepped in, along with Archangel Azrael and Archangel Michael. And we ask you, angels, to protect everybody who watches this video, and may all of the energy that comes from this video ripple outwards and create love and peace on planet Earth. And if any lower energies are released during the watching of this video, let them be transmuted immediately to the light and replaced with healing, love, and peace. And so it is. Amen. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for saying hi in the comments. I always really appreciate your comments. So we're starting this week with a 4-card reading from Diana Cooper's Archangel Oracle deck. And we start off really strong. The message this week is about, this is Archangel Mariel, and it's about working with the energies of pure divine love. Now, of course, that's what the angels carry, is pure divine love. So you can see from the recent messages that the angels are asking us to upgrade, up-level our energies, to only work with love, to not come from that lower energy of fear and ego. And when you're asking for your manifestations, you must be manifesting something pretty special this week for this card to come out. Make sure that you're asking that it come about for the highest good of all. So even if you're asking for something personal, right? You want to heal your health, you want to manifest some money, you want to go on holidays or something, may it be for the highest good of all. And know that when you're blessed and when you're in your highest, on your highest path for the highest good, that actually does bless the rest of the planet, right? You don't serve anyone by being lacking or less or allowing yourself to have less. Like sometimes I think spiritual people tend to say, I can't be happy until everybody's happy. And that's not true. You've got to remember that your vibration, your experiences, your happiness and peace have an effect on everybody. And so if you can hold the space of being happy, you allow yourself happiness, allow yourself to receive good and abundance, that has a ripple effect on everyone. It lifts everybody up and people start to be inspired. They say, well, if he can do it, if she can do it, I can do it. If they have that, I can have that. And we all need to be like that. We need to stop with the jealousy. Jealousy doesn't serve anyone. What it does, it lowers your vibration. And it also, you start to tell the universe that if they've got it, I can't have it. And then you start to manifest that and you bring everyone else down as well. So stop with the jealousy. And when you see someone with something that you want or that you'd like or that you feel envious of, just go, if they can have it, I can have it too. What God does for others, she does for me and more. Amen. Right? I love that. Second card, this is the block card. This has come in the block position. Look at the colors of that. This is Seraphim, Seraphiel. Tune into divine will and open to higher communication. So the angels are saying to you, we've got messages for you, we've got guidance for you, and you can't hear us because you're listening to something else. What are you listening to? Your own thoughts, your worries, the negative opinions of others, podcasts. What are you listening to? Because the angels are saying, just be open to those higher guidance coming for you. Now, isn't it interesting that we spoke about highest good and now we're talking about divine will? Nothing can ever happen if we're manifesting from that higher energy if it isn't for the highest good and divine will, according to divine will. So know that what you want in the best possible way is also what the divine wants for you. You know, there's that permission slip thing again, isn't it? It's like, am I allowed to ask for that? Am I really allowed to be happy? Am I allowed to be blessed? Yes, because that's divine will, right? Divine will doesn't want you to be down or lacking or sad or struggling. We go through ups and downs because that's life, the cycles of life, but you are allowed to be happy. It is divine will. Let it in. Let it in. Okay. The next card is Archangel of Charity, and this is your guidance. You know, it's one of the most positive, powerful ways to affirm abundance coming from the universe is to give. You know, if you feel like, oh, there's not enough, I've just got only this here and it's never going to get any better, then, you know, if someone says, oh, can you give me $1? Can you give me $5? Can you donate to charity? You're going to say no, because this is all I've got. But if you recognize that there is more, that the universe is an infinite stream of abundance, good, happiness, love, peace, then you know that if you give some of that away to people in need, more will come, because that's the law of the universe. We trust in it. So give with an open, generous heart. Only if you feel guided. Don't give like from your credit card, right? If you've got it, if someone asks you for $1 and you've got it, give it to them, right? Because that realization of what I give out always comes back to me is going to activate the law of abundance for you. So be generous, because what we are is what we attract, not what we think. What we are is what we attract. So if we're not generous, then the universe isn't generous to us, not because of punishment, just because the universe is a mirror. When we are giving, the universe gives to us. When we are loving, we get more love. Remember what I said a couple of weeks ago. When you create paradise on the inside, you experience paradise on the outside. So if you want to live in a giving, beautiful, generous world, you have to be giving, beautiful, and generous. If you want to stop living in a critical, violent world, you have to stop being critical and violent. That's not to say that out there, other people are having different experiences, but we have to start to create the world that we want to see, that we want to live in. And energetically, that's how it works. So if you start believing in abundance from the universe, you start to experience abundance from the universe. Isn't that beautiful? We've had a lot of abundance messages this last few weeks, and I love that for us. Something is shifting. It's been such a hard year. All right, outcome card. Woo, you're there. This is the outcome when you follow the guidance, right? When we get card number 4. So this one is Archangel Jules. I like that. Sounds like jewels. And it says, align with the highest, go with the flow. But if you actually just look at the card, look at Archangel Jules bending over with this shell, connecting with a dolphin. The water is there. It's like all of a sudden you may have been feeling that there is no flow. You might be like, the well is dry, the river's running dry. I don't feel like I'm getting any flow at the moment in my life. But by activating the law of abundance, recognizing yourself as being connected to divine will and divine light, and recognizing that if you manifest for the highest good will come, you get into the flow and blessings will follow. Blessings will follow. I love the colors of that card. I've got a lot of clothes that color. Let's move on to your personal message. Do you have a personal question for the angels? I can't pull a card for everybody here. I would love to, but I can't. And you can book a private reading with me though. But I don't like doing group readings in this kind of setting. It's too random. So this is the next best thing. Ask the angels a question. Angels, please give me guidance on this situation. What guidance do you have for me about? And then decide which card is standing out to you. Is it the purple card with the yellow lotus? Is it the gorgeous pink card with the roses? What are you most drawn to? Close your eyes, see which one you see. Let's start with this one. It's Archangel Michael. And he says, I'm here. I'm here helping you stay in integrity. I'm helping you stand up for yourself, speak your truth with love. And we're going to cut the cords to fear, to draining situations and experiences that are unpleasant. And I'm going to keep you on that path. The only way through is for you to be true to yourself and call on Archangel Michael for protection and guidance. You know, Archangel Michael's not just all about rescuing you. He's all about giving you the courage so that you can save yourself. He gives you the means to work it out. So you've attracted Archangel Michael as your answer. How does that apply? If you chose the pink card, look at this. It's a cave with a gorgeous archway leading out to turquoise waters and jewels and beautiful things. And this says, you are going somewhere sacred. How I would read this is you may be going somewhere sacred. I'm somewhere sacred right now, but it may also be that you are on a path to something sacred, that there is more going on for you right now than you realize. You are creating something magical, mystical. This is part of your spiritual path. And every spiritual path has challenges on it, because that's what polishes the diamond, right? So you may be going through a rite of passage right now. You know, maybe you starting a spiritual business, or you're in the first 2 years of a spiritual business. That's very often a rite of passage. And it can be, you're like, what? You can be thinking, what the heck was I doing? Like, you feel like you're doing so much, and you're going through so many lessons, because the angels are getting you ready. They're like, you want to do this, we're going to get you on the fast track and get you there. You learn so much. Whatever it is that you're going through, say, this is going somewhere sacred. This is a rite of passage. I'm being initiated to something greater and more sacred in my life. What are the blessings that are coming from this? I cannot wait for them. I cannot wait for the blessings. You want a sacred journey? How exciting. Have a beautiful week. Remember to ask your angels for help with everything. I'm Rachel Scoltock. I'm an angel medium. I'm an author and a spiritual teacher. I'm actually teaching a class about how to connect with your loved ones in spirit, and it is on the 17th of November, Australia time. If you would like to join me for this one-off class, it's a low cost. We're going to do a deep guided meditation. We're going to show you how to get more signs and messages from your loved ones. And it's going to be beautiful. So the link will be in my comments, or you'll find it somewhere in this post. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you next week. Angel blessings.